Good morning, or I guess just barely good afternoon, Toronto. We are coming live. Sunday morning, we got moved to the big boy. Slot. We're in the Sunday night top 8. We've got enough registrants, stacked bracket. I think we had around 30 entrants, maybe a little bit of change. We had a stacked bracket, as you're going to see. Coming up next, we're going to go straight into the match once we get there. I'm joined by my friend Klepper.
Yes, hello.
Very nice to see you. Yes, I ran too much into it.
It's okay, man. It's okay. We ball. It's me. It's your boy Klepper. Big Klep in the building. What's good, everyone? It's great to be here.
Winners top 8. We're just getting started with Garm versus Bull, as we just about to switch to. Let's talk about this matchup. I had a very quick run over here from McDonald's.
Yes. Oh my God. Yo, the McDonald's goes
with
hard.
Garm getting caffeinated, getting fueled up. Talked about. He said, and it was very good words. He said, "I don't think either of us are coming into this very confident." You know what I mean? Like both of us are coming into this knowing that this could go either way.
This is gonna, it's always like between these two. It can go either way, no matter what. Because like, you know what? Whoever wins is gonna win this.
We got Russell running the crowd work.
Let's go.
UNI's #1 warrior.
Yes. UNI's #1 warrior. Neil Russell. I'll get him on this game. I swear. I'll get him on this game. I got a lot of people who want to pick up the game. I'm going to teach all of them.
He has to have more faith in our community, man. He thought Grambley was going to outplace us?
Bro, he thought Grambley
no
was going to
offense, bro. But we're coming out here.
Oh my God, man. We're not losing to Grambley. We're never losing again. We beat out Strive too, man.
But headed right into the match. Thank you so much, Russell. We already got a button check, so this is all going to be real.
Yeah, it's all real.
Starting off using some of that A fireball. Establishing space. Such a good tool for Hyde. I think advancing behind the fireball for honestly, it's probably a more solid game, but you see the more space, all that slow startup.
Oh,
short recovery. Well, that's not talking about theory. Let's talk about what's going on here. And so far, Garm's been running away from it. All the offense has been working out. Corner pressure is. I think you need to set it up so the main it's just playing both on both. There you go.
Yeah.
All good, all good.
All right, we fixed
technical difficulties. You guys didn't see a lot of that. As far as you know, everything is normal.
Exactly.
You know what else is normal? Garm leading with a round up.
Yeah, exactly.
It was competitive, though.
It was really good. Trust me, it was competitive. Oh, the sword card is, though. Wants nothing to do with these fireballs. Who has to have that?
Ready for it. Huge meter advantage here for Garm, though. Garm got to take that first R off the man. Garm not around. You got it. It's early morning. Not everyone got a coffee like me. Lazy commentator showing up 2 minutes before the bracket starts.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I was here for like 10 o'clock, so I don't know about you, but I got here way early. I got too much energy. I had too much coffee, but I'm ready to go here. Oh.
Very solid defense. Aware. Using that 6-6-C will bait on a lot of OSs, a lot of late buttons. Ready for the shield on the Recon Cancel later. Gets the punish. Bold, waking up.
Everyone's waking up. Round the piece.
Wipe the sleep from your eyes. Though I know Bolt was like, I don't know where I'm going to hang out tonight. I don't know where he ended up for sleep. Maybe slept at the venue.
He could have slept at the venue. Maybe he did. I didn't see him here really early, so maybe he just didn't here.
Red combo a little late on the cancel there.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, unfortunate. Another drop. Kind of like dropped them back and forth. Maybe just getting used to the player. Another drop! Gonna get the side switch here. Pretty easy for Nanase to pull off in any route that she wants to. Garm has CS, but wakes up, maybe holding up forward. There's no counter hit there. Last frame. You guys better build a lot of meter. The float!
What?
Wow! Caught him pressing after. Once again, I didn't see the counter hit flash.
No, that was not a counter hit. He just. What?
I wonder if he just had like landing recovery from the options he picked. I don't know if he shielded something in the air.
Maybe he did. I don't know what happened there. That was insane.
I love Blunder Knight.
This game is amazing.
It's gotta be one of my favorite games. CS advantage here for Garm to spend it to get some of that neutral meter, right? You can use that meter to run through this projectile challenge.
Oh!
But finds the sweep, rebeat into the pickup.
Oh, Garm is laughing about that. He's like, how did that IW hit?
I mean, we're all friendly here. Everyone's having a good time. It's like, I can't believe that worked. But Bolt manages to sneak out at the very end. Clutch sneaks out despite the strong start. What we find, no mark on the OTG. Terrible position to be in against in the corner against Hyde. Gets, of course, options with the top off corner throw. Using that Nanase air movement. Sneak out. Fireball CS. Wow.
Oh, that was APP too. Keep doing. That was just straight
One frames off the 2-2A. Trying to find the hit, not confirming, delaying a little too much. High mid dispenser. Get out of the way, the fireball, reset to neutral. That's what I would say, but ends up in the corner. Nice tag. 6C pays off. One of his best starters. Might see him dead here if it's optimal. You get the Vorpal too, you have CBO available. Expensive for the double. Smart meter usage there. Opts to CBO a lot more scaling this version. He's using the CS early to get a little more meter so they can go for the double EX. So you want to hold on to the bonus damage from Vorpal for as long as you can. Nice shield.
Good shield though. Oh, all the scoring carries great. Oh, just trying to jump in this. He blocks it out. Solid.
Respecting the follow-up. You have to respect once you hold on to CS like this, right? Unless you push pressure that you wouldn't usually be able to, with the threat of you being able to cancel the CS at any point. Counter hit throw. Tries to swing out with Rekka, doesn't get the pickup.
Oh, but DB's out. Catch them.
CS will sort out a scramble for you real quick. Counter hit throw. Wow!
What?
Fireball's didn't interact. Swing DP again. Brave shield from Bolt pays off.
Oh, what?
Doesn't get the DP. I think I'll get hit in the forward of it. Oh, the 6-6 finding it. That should be it, barring any more Fumble Night.
No more Fumble Night here.
One apiece. Got a real match going on this early. Real treat. You're welcome. Wake you up if that Red Bull doesn't do it. Wow, man. Bolt is so aware of the match, we're just not letting him get away with any record shenanigans. Usually so strong with his character. Given it's a little less strong if you don't have meter to either CS or cancel into C Fireball.
Oh. But both are learning the fact that had CS just makes Norris block. Expecting him to CS to hold it off. Oh, this throws immediately.
Ready for it. Trying to get more grid. Nice blocks. Keep it to a 1. Devastating drop, but mistakes into miracles. Another drop. Catches the shield through the CS. Doesn't be there. Empty jump into nothing. Guard cancel. Actually maintains guard thrust. It's extremely rare to like do the guard thrust and still win the cycle. Gets it there. But Voltruck's so ready with the shields on the record. You will not let him get away with it. You're gonna have to calm down with that in the game plan maybe a little bit, or at least be aware of the meter you have.
Oh, but cracks in front of red. 2v.
It's that stare down. Cowboys at noon. On a damage. DP works out this time. Whiff throw plus on whiff. Beautiful dash out. Deep underneath. The assault drops the end of this combo though. Has CS, but he's gonna die with it likely here if Garm spends anything. Barring a drop. Commentator's first not applied. Hexproof. Final game, final round. A little obvious unscripting, but Russell will work on it. Another counter hit throw off the tick there. BO, quicker option this patch. He's going to give you an automatic cycle win if you play this correctly. But Garm getting a lot of shielding done. Just barely spends it. Safe and plus. Uses the fireball to avoid the arrow blockable. Wow.
The charge JC just swinging down on his head.
Yeah, 6C is a really strong option. You can kind of beat it. You can kind of play like a Fox or an ST where you can just have to be in the air and avoiding it. Pickup available. Drop side pickup. That's the second time he's done it there. I don't know if he's just not doing the TV part. Nice shield to get full punish ready for his air option. He's going to build half a bar here and have CBO available. This should be it. Right into IW. Drops in the ender. Empty drop, 200 bar for Garm. This is so doable. BO. What do we do, Tech? He's plus. Block on the DP. Clutching defeat from the jaws of victory. Right into IW.
Garm takes it 2-1.
What else can you say? The looks on the face say everything. I know how that should have gone. Both these guys said it could go either way. We didn't know it was going to come down to a heartbreaker like that.
Like,
Stan getting a picture of it, trying to see. You can see the very moment his heart breaks in half. If we go frame by frame.
It's like it's just frame right here. You can see where he dropped everything. But
anyway. Everyone in the crowd is like has like the full teeth grimace, like the
everyone
breathing in sharply through the teeth.
Oh my god. So, me too, actually.
It's painful. But listen, he's going to have another chance at the winner's side of the bracket, so Bolt will be joining us later in, I guess, losers' quarters, or losers' semis.
Losers' quarters, losers' semis, losers' semis. He'll be joining us there. He'll be
coming up next is Revert and Rakir.
Oh.
The double R, the RRR.
The R&R.
Maybe that movie is still in theaters in Japan. I'm not sure. I know they really like that.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I hope so.
I hope it is. I'd like to see it.
There has to be a place you can see it. So here comes Revert. Revert, a very strong player. Got to play against him for the first time, actually, in a very long time in bracket.
Really?
His defense, he's so good. I will say, I played both these guys quite a bit. Revert's so good at, like, turning it on and off very quickly, if you know what I mean. He's very good at, like, pushing the issue and gambling, and he's very good at, like, detecting when he doesn't need to do it anymore.
Yes, exactly.
Keeping you on your toes. The stand tech in his name, a lot of people in this game don't just randomly. Teching is like, if you want to defeat me, you must check my OS is 3. He's like, I will just stand tech you. If you try to beat me out, if you're not quick enough, you hesitate, I'm on you. But it doesn't tell the whole story. That's only half. It's a trick. It's a ruse.
Exactly. It's all a ruse.
This man is two-faced.
Everything. But on the other hand, we got Rakir though.
Rakir,
such a strong
Evo top 8 finalist for this game in history.
Exactly. One of our
playing a lot of characters this patch, including Lond, Tsurugi, Legacy, and NKD player. We'll sometimes switch back to him if things don't go well in bracket. But Londrakai is not a terrible player playing this patch. Pretty agreed upon. A very strong character can apply that freeze debuff, and now we'll see any time we hit the projectile, they will freeze into that block of ice, giving you a lot of setup, extra damage, and a little bit of the extra grid. Here has CS here, gets to Rekka.
A good technical throw. Whoa, he up back to okay.
Ideal. Rakir stealing the grid cycle again, just so aware of the cycle a little faster this patch too. Rekka's, oh, it's gonna be guaranteed break. He cannot be laser, just shielding there. Nice tech.
Yeah, but DP's right on medium to go. Off the classic.
Ice range, TK backwards. It's a huge starter for him if it lands and applies that debuff even on block. Very safe. You gotta have to be ready with the DP in that scenario.
Yeah, open dropping.
Look for the TRM. Yeah, you know when they're fishing for it when they start staggering the lights.
Oh,
they're playing that so solid, covering his offense. Got thrown out of it once, not gonna make that mistake again. Rakir's not a character, not a guy you can get away with a lot on.
No, if you drop anything against him, you will fully capitalize on it. You cannot
Dropped on the input though. He can make his own mistakes. He can open himself up for you, but for just like that, he's regaining control. Rakir is like, you face him and you're like, oh wait, I can do this, but he's already adapted, man.
Yeah,
he's
already
so
adapted.
good at catching your habits. Goes to the other side. Nice VO challenge. Ideal too, so you regain the corner here. But here, once again, so high up on the cycle. He's gonna win the cycle as well, I think. Okay, stolen just barely by Revert. Increase the damage a lot on the B&B.
A lot. All the tip throw, wait. Rub again.
Oh my god, wakes up with both.
Oh, he maxed it.
Ready to beat out the bait. Revert managed to hold his ground. Rakir didn't really put, like, he woke up with buttons, but he didn't do anything that would kind of put him advantage.
Yeah.
Revert was able to go pump. Just the raw jump. Strong assault is so good in this game, but sometimes you just have to hold up. He's going to go over something to recover both.
Yeah.
Stuck over the 2C.
Oh, well,
dude, his screaming edge looks like that? That's hella weird. How would he eat that? Force function.
Oh, jumped away. Okay.
Just kind of, I mean, that's what I mean about Revert being able to slow things down. He turns it off, he turns it back down again. He knows when he has to go for it. Counter hit throw.
Speed up against him. He's just so ready on defense.
Counter hit. This should be it, barring a drop. As well, you can do VO, you can do whatever you want here. Just gonna keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Very romantic. The kiss method. Keep it simple, stupid.
Keep it simple.
And Revert goes up a game. This is not exactly a blow-up if Rakir can manage to pull this off, but I definitely assume that Rakir is the top team here, based off history.
He's definitely one of the top of all time.
Huge punish. Listen, if you drop the combo, I appreciate doing the full Rekka, trying to like maybe catch a counter hit on an early punish.
Yeah.
Oh, we have seen so much good defensive shield usage, and usually these scenarios where you kind of just have to guess. Being willing to do it, daring them to try and counter hit. Oh no! Managing the VO immediately to remove the grid broken scenario. Here, can't spend Ice Storm here. Just gonna throw down the projectile. Dash throw to throw off the timing, right?
You're guessing, no matter. Whoa!
Oh my
Don't
God!
let him do this! What are you doing?
Let's see, like maybe turn it off for a little too long. He's really waiting for his opportunity, his answer. Maybe an anti-air. A little too late there. Doesn't get started.
Right.
And Revert now on set point. Dude, he looks nervous. You can't see him on the cam, but he's got the full. He's shaking his head. No, like I just gotta hold on.
You just gotta hold back.
Like the Gundam is falling apart around him, right? Like he's like, I just have to hold on.
Exactly. You gotta hold it.
For my people, for my city, for my town.
For the home country, for the homies. Okay. Pressure. The 2C's out. Alfio, back immediately. Wait.
He's gotten so many, like the dash is so fast and it can throw off your timing. Usually that micro dash you can challenge. But Reaver's not gonna hold down back. He's fine with being close to you. He'll close the gap for you. Drops the ender on the Kuga, that's okay.
That's fine, we're all dropping things today.
Oh, late on the shield, Rakir, very lucky Rakir didn't snipe that. Maybe they'll do like grid break. He's getting able to bar. Anything will work here. Doesn't even need to go into meter, and Revert advances into winners finals.
Wow.
To face Garm.
Very dominant.
I had to remember who won last time because it was so close. The drop was so heartbreaking.
The drop was so heartbreaking.
But the focus on here, no real drops here from Revert. Managed to keep it solid. Any drops. Linne is like a very, it's a weird thing to say as somebody who plays Merc. Linne is a relatively droppable character. If you drop a combo, it's not always going to end up with you dying, right?
No.
So a lot of the scenarios is like, oh, I didn't get my Kuga? Oh, it's fine. I'll go back to neutral.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's okay. She can like play neutral in so many different ways. That's just, if you drop your combo as Linne, it's not the end of the world. You're not like super minus on combo drop as Linne.
Are you ready?
Keep going afterwards. And I think we got our next.
Please keep chatting, but I will say, are you ready for how biased one man can be for his city?
Oh,
this is my Jack Goat. His name is Jack Oat up here, but this is my Jack Goat. This is like the nicest guy I know. One of my favorite additions to the Ottawa Uni scene as UNI2 came out. Oat milk? Or oatmeal? I like both. Oat milk feels like there's a whole process to it. I can appreciate that. It's very light for like a coffee, and you're not gonna have much of that. Because I'm getting old, I can afford to have a little less dairy. I can appreciate that, but oatmeal feels wholesome.
Yeah, true.
I'm not into overnight oats though. That's a little much.
Yeah.
Feels a little too bougie. I feel a little too white woman when I'm on that, you know? We're getting close. But speaking of getting close, this is kind of like my boy, the future, my boy, the past. Not that Axel's still my boy, still not my boy.
No, Axel is like.
But this is someone that I played a lot in ST with, someone who grinded with a lot, someone who's really very knowledgeable. He's the first person to send me stuff in terms of patch notes.
Yes.
I know that he's a real student of the game. But you know who's a real student of the game versus a real student of ranked. This guy is built in the dice. He's got the full like the boggle dice. He can just like he's ready to roll 100 D6s at any given point. This guy is so good at getting in your head, finding the right option to like unconditionable. Has gotten a lot more solid too. I think he really started off as somebody who's been able to watch this guy's growth in Ottawa. Was very like strong on offense, strong on reads. Was a little lackluster in defense. Has gotten a lot more solid over the last few months. We go back and forth. Every bracket we have to play, I either 3-0 him or he 3-0s me. It's the coin flip. So that's why I need him to put in work here, because I get to feel like that could have been me.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm just glad to have Ottawa in top 8.
You know what? We have Ottawa in top 8. That's all that matters.
All that matters at the end of the day. We got Ottawa in the chat as well.
Yes.
How's it going? It's a good morning to Joe. Good morning to Marcel. How you doing?
Hello, everyone. I'll come to Ottawa eventually.
This wall color is insane. I hope he loses. Never mind.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, it should be Axel, not really. You got it, my friend. No worries. So far, I look away. Axel. Running things down. So far, has got everything working out for him. He's getting a lot of raw hits. Huge drop, but the CS managed to keep him safe. That's the advantage of winning that grid cycle. It's an incredibly important part playing this game, especially with how high meter gain is with this version and how quickly the cycle rotates.
You gotta be careful all the time. You can't be lazy. Oh, but the FF but grabs immediately out of it. Doesn't care any of it. Oh no, given
just like that at the start though. He's only ever a couple reads away. He's great with those micro 720s, the micro dash. Very nicely done, backs off. That is someone, Axel, if he let me know, dude, he looked like he had that whole moment of thank God I reacted in time. I didn't know this until yesterday. I know that there's less time after the flash in this version to jump sand throws. Thank you, it's gonna do the same thing, I appreciate it.
I got you.
Trying to make sure our boys are well represented. Get into that sponsor. Very nice empty whip into CS.
We got some CP. You eat all this damage too. Bro, Wall's does so much damage. That was actually insane. 4.2. But TP's again. Don't fear. Oh, careful. Whoa, good rollout, bro. All right, we're getting good started. Get that footage. And round a piece.
Coming in with that charge, chasing so much block stun on that move too, even on shield, quite advantageous. We haven't actually seen a full ton of using some of that 60C on offense, probably one of Elton's best tools. That's how people kind of hope for this character after a couple underwhelming versions for her. Empty jump is blocked. Frame advantage, just swings with the TP, full combo here. Let's see if we get the side swing, draw to the corner. He backed off and delayed the option. And man, Jack is the creeping edge enjoyer. Nice tech. Using the meter from the CS to finish the combo is what I would say. Catching the shield, whips the button entirely. Huge punish. And that should be enough for Jack. Uses that full jump, because usually that's what I'm talking about, the full jump versus, kind of like the full jump versus Hop and KOF, where like the full jump is riskier, they have more time to react, but it can beat out stuff like Gunshot, which is usually supposed to be assaulting. Because Assault for Wall's usually his best option to move around, get frame advantage. He's a slow, lumbering character.
All this speed, all this speed. Whoa!
Yeah, she got caught in midair, so that did combo.
Oh, the command grab.
Command grab drops the combo again. Ready. Listen, this scenario's come up so often where he dropped it, just been ready to press that CS. In kind of a emergency, get myself out of jail scenario. Breaking case of drop. Sending. Whoa! I didn't know he was built like that.
Wow!
Sorry, bro. I didn't recognize your game.
I didn't know you were like this, bro. Okay, I see you.
That's just raw, beat it. That's crazy.
Oh, but the drop too.
That's got to be something in the matchup. I'm sure Jack knew about that, to be honest. It surprised both of us, but Jack is a character expert. Getting the grid break. Things are looking dire. You have BO available if you want to try and clear that, but just pulling off full screen. Jack kind of slowly advancing. Just wants to win that cycle.
Just dives right in. CS spends it.
J2C CS, my beloved. Right into IW, not risking the comeback.
No. Finish him off.
I respect it, but now you're going to have a huge meter advantage here for Axel coming into the next round. Elton has a lot of ways to spend meter to be plus, to convert off of things she usually can. Not spending it, holding onto it. Jack in charge of the shield. Wow.
And then the rare end of 60. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Another drop, but not one that Jack can capitalize on. Nice creeping edge, enjoyer. It's so hard to OS against. Beat out a lot of stuff that would universally cover a lot of things. Trying to cover the space. Plus frames.
Careful.
Walled in the corner gets devastating. That 6-6B in the clap is going to be plus over and over. Kind of reminds me of like Gold Lewis. Where you just kind of dispense these mids that have so much frame advantage.
Yeah, he's so plus on everything.
But there we are with the meter spend. This might be enough for Axel, but Wald has high health. Especially if he dropped it out early. No combo conversion available. CS to push it. TP!
TP's out though.
Jack has a real chance here
to the corner.
to finish things off. We have meter. How will we spend it? We're chilling. Cancel. Ready for the no punish. None of that range. Tex.
Attack.
Overhead is raw hit. Has the CS. Was very aware of the cycle. That's gotta hurt. Like, you know, he was ready with a dive kick. He was so ready and so trained to deal with the shenanigans that Jack was putting out, but just could not capitalize at the very end.
That is going to be Jack.
Very good game.
Moving on. We will be fighting, I believe it will be Boldstruck afterwards. But now we got two more players coming up.
Man, this is another one of those 2-0s that doesn't tell the whole story. You know what I mean?
No,
Very
it does
competitive,
not.
very backwards.
It was super close.
Here comes.
If you blinked, you missed it. You definitely want to go and watch that back. But anyways, we got two more reveal coming up. We got Orange and LOL Briefcase, or as I like to call him, Grid Thruster 420.
He's a different name every bracket. I've seen him as Single Mom 69 when Stan doesn't show up. He's like, I registered for the $10 pot bonus, but I'm not there. This is a guy who's been grinding for a very long time. Both of these guys. Both of them sticking with their long-term mains in this version. Yuzu, Riha, and Eltnum. Both doing pretty well this version, especially Yuzu, I find.
Oh, Yuzu's doing amazing this version. So
I learned all about that 2FF during our tournament set.
Gosh,
I was going to say, historically...
I was watching that set, and I was like, bro, this 2FF. This 2FF.
Historically, me and Briefcase go back and forth. Very talented player, very aware of the character's option.
Yeah.
It's a rough matchup. I will not say he definitely like outplayed me. He did very well in the end. That 2FF, afterwards, he was like, yeah, it's messed up, man. Like, I was like, what do I do with that? And he's like, you just have to take a deep breath and let me do it once in a while. So all that to be said, very good student of the game. This is the patch note reader.
Indeed. They're both super seasons. They know exactly what's going on.
And a hardcore grinder. Doing a little button check. Even though we can do it in the menu, it's fine. We're getting used to the input delay. Just to keep us on our toes.
We don't need modern gaming. We can just do it in game, like the old days.
They even made it difficult for us because they picked the characters. Before we were like, oh, it's Hilda, it's fine.
Yeah, they picked their mains for this.
They picked their mains for this. Practice do your B&B. Don't let him get away with this orange.
Hey, Aaron, what are you doing?
Man, I appreciate him being color-coded, man.
I know.
Makes it really easy for a TO.
The orange is in the orange. It's easy.
Orange also a really nice guy. Both these guys, of course, from the Toronto scene. Guys I was very friendly and had a lot of sets with back when I was living here. Very excited. I hadn't seen Orange in like 6 years.
Really?
I gave him like a hug so bad. Like, he hasn't made it out to a lot of events. Like, glad to see that he's still playing the game.
No, I've been seeing Orange everywhere. I've been up a lot of times myself, and I've been seeing Orange everywhere. He destroys me every time I play him. But I'm not up there. Orange is up here. He's coming against Let's go. Game 1.
Very glad to see he's still in the bracket. So I think he was on my winner's side. Knocked him to loses, but managed to stay alive. Full screen run, the fast dash from Elton. You kind of have to force your advantage in this scenario when you can get it. Because you can kind of, Yuzuriel can kind of float up outside of gunshot range. Yeah. You can use the ricochet shot, but you'll get counter hit out of it if you're not careful.
Yeah, exactly. He's so risky to go for it. You just go along like, so hard. You just go so forward. Here, Orange is full combo. Oh, there's a 2FF! There's a 2FF!
Beyond that, too, a huge part of this matchup, too, is that Yuzuriel loves to be in the air. You've got that TK, quarter circle back, giving her a lot of frame advantage. Her assault is also very strong. Yeah. And Elthum's pokes are good, but she's quite weak to assault. Yeah. She has very good low pokes, but you find your way around it, as we managed to do there. Things can work out very quickly outside of your favor.
Whoa, the teleport! You bring resistance, watch it! Whoa!
He's backing off here, involved through those. If you swing at the wrong time, you get a full punish. Man, just dash under. Oh, you think you got Yuzuriha? I still have 3 teleports. I'm insured.
Exactly.
That's covered. This character, she's like a mosquito, man. She's like defensive Seth, you know what I mean? It's like she's always at the swing at where she's going to be, not where she was. Space Invaders. I feel invaded anytime I have to fight against the Yuzuriha. Getting the knockdown here. Doesn't have Vorpal, so I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, we're just going to get the hard knockdown. Oh my god, swung at where he was. It's just a figment of your imagination. One more hit will do it here. Takes a wild. That almost worked. There was a stand shield.
That was a stand shield too.
But I'm not there anymore, man. I moved on.
Teleports away. That's Lolby taking game 1.
Lolby just kind of remained in control that entire time. Yuzuriha, a very difficult character to play against. Like, in terms of like playing matchups in Uni, you don't play like a lot of standard Uning. It's just a lot of chase down. It's a lot of like things that are usually very committal for some characters. They're just not that committal for this character. But her offense is lacking. When you manage to get in, her defense too, pretty useless without meter.
It'll be a little different because you're locking inside. Like here, Elton is the queen of offense. She's got everything. Keeping X get away.
Puts himself in the corner, but you never last very long. Holding down back is Orange. A little too late on the shield to get the punish, actually. Managed to recover in time. As CS is going to try and smell out the scenario. Wow, that 2FF is what I'm talking about. It's got armor.
It's got everything.
One of her best starters.
Yeah, look at this.
4K.
4K, bro.
Caught in 4K. Tried to catch him lowing, but like there's so many ways for Yuzuriha to delay her jump, to maintain that airborne state. Has Grid here too. Full Vorpal spending that 2FF. Other side plus frames. Almost bait that, didn't commit. Maybe trying to bait out the shield. That's not getting a lot of anti-air here from Orange, but it's not over until it's over. Orange drops the combo. Unfortunate. Our boy's very on with the techs. Just like that in bracket as well. Trying to run it down. Nice bait. Catches the late hit at 2C. Very, very clean. One of Yuzuriha's only defensive options. Spend the meter, and Orange on the board, trying to make this not the 2-0. Trying to make it so we get as much time on the mic as possible. I appreciate you. Need some more clips from our real man.
Exactly.
2024.
Strong person 2024. Check it out.
2FF lands, counter hit starter. Drops out of it though. That would have been a lot of damage left on the table. Orange manages to shield their way into the cycle, but when you green shield like that, you end up losing the meter, right? Yeah. You can cash out on it, but if your grid is not that high, like it was there, you actually kind of in the negative. But it is a little bit about grid denial. Yeah. Not letting Yuzu have that resource. Wow, 2C finally paying off. Patience and showing that willingness to put down back. Just didn't think he'd be willing to swing at that point. About even on health here. In the corner, Vio works out this time. What we do, dive kick. He's just like me, for real. An option for this character. Man, after my own heart. Gonna try and keep this combo as long as possible to bait out the VO. Dropped it at the very end. VO is now over. Gonna gunshot just for the flush ins. Gonna give Yuzu a lot of grid. Gonna win the cycle at an opportune time. Can now send it. Empty jump. And dash two-way. Sometimes with the micro dash option, just kind of, because you expect, you're at the scenario where you're plus, and you're like, I need to dash to capitalize on here. But the opponent dashes and like, they end up challenging before you do. Like the timing gets thrown off. It's so smart to see. I don't know if I'm explaining it well enough, but I just really love to see those kinds of like micro decisions. Kind of offensive defense.
No, you're doing it great. Oh, but the raw throw. No tech coming out for Orange. And here's get the combo off for throw too.
Wow, raw gun shot. No pickup though, a little too far on the 5A. Unfortunate stuff. Cannot afford to drop these against Yuzuriha. I know from experience.
Yes.
VO is spent though. We're going to win this next cycle more than likely. Unless the VO is returned, which is true. VO into VO is maybe the most true Uni combo.
Yes. Oh, wait, what?
Someone I want to do that too. Oh, wow. He'd actually go right into the, yeah start with it. Have a little pixel.
This is max damage, as you can see.
2.5. Not a ton of damage, but off a throw, it's a lot.
Yeah, off throw, that's a lot of damage. Oh,
jump scaring the crowd with Lucy. All right, and Grid Thruster once again on set point. Loaded up the briefcase. What an air-to-air off that JP. The box in that must be so disjointed. It really looked like that was a very fortuitous interaction. 2FF has to respect it, but gonna end up winning, being ahead on the grid. For the respect, dash throw with the no cancel.
No cancel.
It's conditioned him around that very, very strong option.
Teleports. Yes, he is a teleport.
Ready for a DP, should work out here. Hard knockdown, how are we gonna do it? He's gonna win some of that cycle. It's a late wake up, does not work out. First 6 feet of the set is blocked. Real overhead blockers. Backdash. She's not even trying to bait out throw at this point. Counter hit. But the back jump, no full combo. Orange has the option, but the teleport out.
The people's elbow, not strong enough.
Had to guess what side they're on, just went for a delay tech. Gunshot, and there we go. You heard the meter got spent. It's gonna be closer to link full bar here, especially if you drop back throw incident. Wakes up CS, just at the shield. Oh my god, that could have been a punish. Orange trying their best to stay alive here. Ready for the fake off the MC dive kick. The stand techer, it's a little bit of, there's a little bit of disappointment in the fist bump, but it's a hard matchup to play.
It's a very difficult matchup to play. It's
very back and forth, but XXX Grid Thruster 420 XXX, otherwise known
as LOL briefcase.
Rat Slayer. I've also seen him. I've seen him as a few. He was in my pool at Combo Breaker, and I did not know until I started playing. And I was like,
oh no,
wait, because he's devious, dude. Yeah, he sneaks in.
If I ever see like a name that like looks kind of suspect, I'm like, let me check if this is lol B. And
it's also bad too because I think I saw earlier Lily in the chat whenever the bracket have started doing the funny names too, and I'm like, I have to keep track. It's difficult.
It's difficult, man. I can't keep track of this of all these names. It's too hard. Everyone's got different names now. We can't keep up now.
So this is actually, I know how badly Jack has wanted this back. This was a match that played. There's been a couple of really big Ottawa monthlies.
Yes.
One, I appreciate it. We need the money. You know what I mean? We're upgrading our stuff and also just coming out, supporting our scenes, making it exciting and really worth it for us. We've had some 100-person monthlies, which is insane.
That's incredible.
Rakir has come up for a couple of them. This was a one of the brackets I believe I wasn't in. It was an earlier one. I was too busy.
Yes, it was one of the very first ones. I was supposed to attend it myself, but I got sick like the day before it, and I wasn't able to go.
It happens. Luckily, just a monthly. Not worrying about giving up a hotel room or whatever.
Yeah, but still.
But I know this is a match that Jack has wanted back for a very long time. I believe beat out the Laundry Kai. beat out the Tsurugi and got the Enkidu, and then when the Enkidu came out, everything got turned around.
Yes.
I might be misremembering the order. You know, Andy's always switching around characters. But I know Jack has really wanted an opportunity to change things, represent himself, prove himself as an up-and-comer. I don't think it's an ego thing. I just think Jack is really excited about how well he's been improving, wants to see if he's up to task.
Yes, and I think it is, because that was because the tournament you're referring to, that was my first time ever seeing Jack Oak play, and when my first reaction, honestly, was like, who is this amazing walled player?
Yeah, he kind of came out of nowhere.
I didn't, because I was in the scene for like a fairly decent time. I'm fairly new there, but I've been around for a bit, and I saw Jack and I'm like, wow, this guy is incredible.
I think if there's a clear zoomer, I was too busy surviving during the pandemic, bro. These clear zoomers that came out, especially when some of these characters that have been unlucky in patches past are looking a little more solid now. Walt D, probably one of the biggest winners.
Yes.
Maybe not high up on the tier list, but no longer a low tier.
No, not low tier.
What was that little shimmy, yay? Is this a button check?
The button check?
No! He's smiling. He's like, it's what I want to do.
Oh, wow.
That's how I'm expressing myself.
He's micro-fishing.
Maybe trying to like bump the 360s. Huge grid advantage here for Rakir. Nice blocks. The creeping edge enjoyer continuing to represent himself. Nice catching should get to the end of that with a CS. But didn't get grid broken. That's a huge advantage.
Oh, but gets grid broken out. Or gets grid broken anyway. Unfortunately, here's the block application though. Set up.
Now what's the set up? Other side. Listen, if this were TRM, but Jack is honestly not a huge OS. He does not S that often. And I think Rakir's going to have to be careful trying to call that out. He's giving up a huge corner advantage here, given a huge health lead, and Jack kind of backs off. Unfortunately, Roland has the advantage. Even the full jump, that dash B or dash C, I forget what option that is going to beat out. Jumping off, he's reached tall enough. He's got long legs. Guard thrust a little too far. The Lond offense is so safe.
It's so good. It's just so far away. The guard doesn't even hit. It's just hit every air.
It's just kind of offense where it's very difficult to like gamble your way out of it, or at least like initially. Once again, here's all offense with this character. He's like this character has such straightforward pressure, such straightforward set play.
Yes.
If you opt to do anything that is not let me take my turn, things end up getting very dicey and very icy.
Very dicey, very icy.
Oh my god. The legs of this 6'4" Ice Twink strike again. Impossible to jump over.
Can't get over it. Too big.
Nice! OS is this time. Gonna get the side switch potentially off of this. Not as swings it down mid-screen. Swing to the shield. Okay, finally! Using the back jump to kind of bait out the range. What do you go for here? Going to the corner with the God Press. Swings out of the corner. Oh my god, DP didn't come out. Maybe just got counter hit 2A, right?
Probably. I'm not sure what he pressed.
Can finish things off here. Meterless too.
Yes.
Incredible turnaround for Jack. What was?
He got 200 meters going right into the next round after that.
The thing you have to be thinking about if you're Jack is kind of that opportunity came from a mess up from here, right? You got to make your own opportunities going forward. For opportunities are a miracle.
They are.
When they come, cannot rely on them. TRM. Looking for it. Throw loops are real. Street Fighter 6. All right, Bio managed to swing out, using a little bit of that concentrate, trying to win out cycle here, but Rakir, shielding is so strong. Manages to win against the Bio opponent. Pretty rare, gets grid broken. Things are looking devastating, but at least Jack has another round of it to go well. But it's not over until it's over. Ice Rain manages to block in time. TRM again. The red indicates if it's a TRM or not. The counter hit state. No push-ups required for that one. Man, that projectile to seep that like, it's a projectile immune projectile. That's rough too. The air throw would have been a huge grid break, a huge opportunity, but Jack just kind of jumped and waited. Oh, Lon DP is grabbable at start. Thank you very much for the information. I'm so glad I can read. I actually didn't know that. Thank you for the info.
Yeah, not the one ball, just that DP. You can grab it out of it.
Understood. Good thing to gamble like that in a grappler matchup. Lucky Okizami working out. Rakir holding things down here, 200 bar. You have another opportunity. Wins the cycle at the opportune time just to deny Jack the opportunity. Spends it immediately. Sees the challenge. Comes up with that idea mid-set. And Rakir, too solid. The problem is this punished Rakir. His rolls yesterday in FGO were garbage. Yeah. So this is a guy here who is motivated. Yeah. Got to take top so we can buy a few more pulls. Yeah, he needs the money. He has to fund the gacha fund somehow. Exactly. And shout out to Jack holding it down very. I think it's the same placement that he got at UMAD. Consistently making these top 8s, only on the way up. That's my goat right there. Yeah, all smiles on the way out. Exactly. No salt. No salt. He's such a joy to be around too. I love Jack, man. He's great. It's very funny. I'm trying to set up, we do exhibitions usually once in a while in Ottawa, like once a year. And I really want to set up the bitter rivalry between Corey and Jack. As like two up-and-coming like uni players that are doing quite well. But it's so funny because all they talk about is how much they like each other. If they're not there, he's like, yo, I love Jack, man. And Jack's like, yo, I love Corey, man. And I'm just like, the bitter rivalry at each other's necks. Like, bro, why can't you just hate each other? We're honestly too nice. I don't know what it is. Honestly, the uni community in East Canada is like so, it's beautiful. Chef's kiss. So nice. It's great. Chef's kiss, they sure do, in the kitchen. Cooking up a very entertaining top 8. Thank you very much at home for you joining us. We're going to be going all the way for the next couple hours until we hit, I think it's Street Fighter top 8 after that. Yeah. Side stream for Tekken top 24 is on Toronto top tiers 2 if you guys ever want to do the multi-twin, 2 monitors. If you don't have 2 monitors in 2024, what are you doing? Yeah, exactly. What are you doing if you don't have 2 monitors? We need content. You got to have that TikTok brain. We need content on both. Gotta have everything on deck. Gotta have everything ready. What's it gonna have? Bull? Someone, he's in winners, semis, lost in a heartbreaker against Garmfield. Dropped back and forth. Died with a pixel of life on the other side. This should be a close one. Bull, one of the, definitely a top seed, someone everyone expected to see on the winner's side. I think Briefcase is someone everyone knows is pretty strong, but less of a guarantee, right? Yeah. Definitely has something to prove here. Oh, no bait on the shield. A little too late. I'm not sure. Is that U3L 2A even low? I'm not even sure. 2A is not a low, but 5A is okay. Yeah. Surprised you wouldn't go for that option. Maybe it's muscle memory. That JP, the air-to-air range is so solid. Man, get things stopped there. Gets counter hit a little too late on the challenge there. Stand shield, but still cancelable on shield. Let's go, Nanase. Yeah. So difficult to shut down this character's offense. The shield is never going to do it. 4v Raw into super is kind of insane. All right. I guess he was ready for the flash range. A lot of damage, but still. It turned us from what was looking like a very brutal round to something that's winnable. And as I'm thinking and saying that and formulating that sentence, puts himself in the corner and gets cut low. Yes. Avoids the sword car. Oh my god. This came back. The boomerang. Just like Cap. Captain Boomerang coming through right here. You got the spring through too. Okay. Kind of a small combo there. Man, to get the reset in the throw. See a lot of grid gain too because it's full combo. Right. Plus frames, nice tech there from Volt. Able to see if it doesn't have the meter to retaliate, right? That's a problem with a character with no reversal. Is you can see this kind of stuff coming, but if you don't have that consistency to like punish with a shield or a 4B, and this character is so good at still continuing offense, even if you shield. But at least it's meter, right? Using that 2FF, sneak out of the corner there. Kind of effectively used as a micro dash, but it's a huge combo drop. Volt could potentially, I don't think he'll be able to end things off here, but he's going to bring close to death. One touch. Blocks the overhead. Another block of the overhead, but it's never over, man. It never ends. The Nanase pressure is too much. The Nanase is like most, it's like a McDonald's, like the Waffle House, always open. Always open. Always functioning. The fryers are on. No matter what. The only way to stop this character is killing her, dude. Like a shark, just keep swimming. Yeah, when the shark smells blood, you know it's over. Wow, the range advantage. Using a little bit of that range advantage UNI2, right? It's kind of awkward mid-range where you don't have the opportunity to set up the projectile, but you're still going to outrange some of these pokes. Maybe that's the range that TORYUKEN needs to find in order to win things out here. To be a full conversion. Kind of hang out in the air, low bench fireball. As soon as you see someone go for the cancel. Okay, very solid meter usage. Seeking a meter though. Huge advantage here for free stays. Reversal this character, and it gets rough. But working their way towards 200 bar. Nice tech. Oh, good tech, but Cat's trying to match out. Oh, gets clipped by the low full conversion. Using that new special for the low scaling. Optimals doesn't even need to spend the bar, and Boldstruck looking to make this a speed run. Awesome games done quick. Just challenges raw. I think that was plus. Oh my god, and the fireball, it does everything. It files your taxes. It picks you up in the airport. It tucks you in at night. Manages to save him out from that unsafe offense.
Oh, but the grid is right now.
Double overhead, triple overhead. How many? 6, 7? I lost count.
I don't know. I can never count against.
That's more than I have on one hand, man.
Yeah, I don't got that many. I've got that many fingers, bro.
Oh, nice air dodge.
Nice air
That was the clutch you need to stay in this game, and the counter hit, bro.
bro.
Just doesn't have the opportunity to capitalize. You've seen a couple of those awkward scenarios where the hit is really, really far. I think Briefcase is just not sure how he should capitalize. He's got a couple drops that led to Bullstruck winning.
Right.
Unfortunately, Briefcase out of the bracket, but a very good showing.
Yes.
Showing up in 5th as well as Bullstruck advances on. We are now going to be running winners finals. This is maybe, I will say maybe the most
Yes.
the most content-worthy winners finals. Garm,
Absolutely.
Revert.
Absolutely.
There's going to be some all we're not going to stop at spaghetti.
No.
We're talking rigatoni.
Yes,
We're talking stromboli, ziti, maybe like a nice ziti. There's going to be some kerfuffles going on. Some real tomfoolery, full name.
Tomfoolery shenanigans. We got it all right here in this matchup too. Oh. Okay.
Just getting things set up. Both these guys have played today. You have to know, Revert showing it here was honestly like extremely solid. Garm maybe a little more shaky after how things ended. Have to see, but you've had a lot of time to kind of reset.
Yeah.
He did clutch it in the end, right? Hey, I'm showing you something so you can advance beyond it. I'm trying to make you look better, bro.
Yeah, bro, come on.
If I underplay you, I'm downplaying. I'm downplaying you like my main, dude. Merkaba, bottom 5 character.
Merkaba, bottom 5, bro.
Bad Kuon.
Bro, Tsurugi, he's just a mid-tier, bro. He's a mid-tier.
Based on how he was just interacting with me, I don't think he's shaking at all. I think he's ready.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's locked in.
5 seed, slamming it out, didn't convert anything. I wonder if that's supposed to be 60 seed. Weirdly in blocks down early on in the match. Sneaking over the Kuga, getting that frame advantage, but Revert shielding his way to frame advantage. I'd be concerned. Able to avoid a lot of guesses, right? It's almost the main. There's like the Guilty Gear RC element where you kind of use to get frame advantage and like advance your screen safely. But honestly, the best use of CS in this game is like, I see what happened in the scramble.
Yeah, exactly.
6B, one of the fastest B buttons in the game. A huge starter for this character. Right to IW, you're going to be barely alive. Squeezing the corner though, double Rekka. Backs off, just looking to clip him with a low here.
What? Run up deep.
That was definitely dash up TK Fireball.
Yeah,
that can happen if you're not careful.
That was dash up TK Fireball.
But you know he meant to do it. He's nice with it.
No, he's good, he's good.
Not shaking at all, by the way.
Okay, he's right back though.
That's crazy. Look at the chat. The first method is lose Revert. that's toxic as hell.
Wow, come on.
Garm. Head in the hand for a second there. Maybe didn't mean to go for that. Maybe it's like, oh, I'm autopiloting there. Revert is so ready with the stand shields on assault. I only did it a couple times in our match, and he was ready every time. Very impressive focus in neutral. Even on health here. Dine with the grid. Managed to catch out the running normal with no counter hit. Can't really convert without a cancel. Trying to be knocked middle.
Back and with it. So hard to win.
Great advantage. But now you have CS available. Spends it early. Managing to jump out. A lot of jump assault from Garm in this match. Very non-committal, right? Kind of like almost like a double jump. Drop the ender. If he CS there, I think I was going to be hit for sure. Gonna have the meter now. Listen, that was so meter optimal. He built the extra bar and removed 200 bar from Garm.
Yes. Meter positive, meter optimal. We got these. Okay.
I may have commentators versus this man. You know what? Give him a minute. Give him a minute.
Yeah. Let him go. Let him go.
Oh my god, a little too far. Plus on whip. Try to get the dash throw. Missed out the dash input. Whip throw being plus is maybe... I always joke, you lose a grid block for it, right? And I'm like, dude, this game always had really good offense for a grid block, right?
Yeah.
You spend one grid block and you're plus in neutral.
Yeah, exactly.
Whip throw.
Whip throw, exactly. You're good.
Bring it face down. What are we gonna go for? TP on his wake up. He's like, that was a really good idea that first round.
Yeah,
I like that shit.
You know, I'm gonna do it too. Hold on. This is kind of smart.
It covers everything, right?
Yeah, it covers everything.
It's a really smart option because if they have CS, they can just like see that you're DPing. If they don't have CS and you know they're gonna press something,
Yeah, you can see it.
yeah, because you cannot OS with shield anymore.
No, you're not. So it's gonna be a little bit more structured on what you do.
Come on, I said this is a killing game now.
People die in this game now. You gotta be careful.
You die in the game, you die in real life eventually. Age 80 died because I lost in TORYUKEN 2024.
Yes.
Which is a residual effect. Final day. Oh my god!
The
most privileged C3C in the game, possibly, other than Gord.
That was insane. I don't even know what to say about that.
Bringing it down. One more touch away. Just catches up with the 5A dash. He loves the media early with just a standing button. It can like beat out a couple options that 2A can get smoked by. Slower recovery. Reaver, this is a winners finals. You mentioned this is 3 out of 5. So Reaver is not on set point quite yet, but looking to establish quite a big lead. He's going to lead. Garm, some brave shields, ends up putting in a scenario, just going to be the fear. It used to be like, man, if you CS, you don't see anything, it's kind of a waste. If you CS, you get like 300 bars. I know it only goes up to 200.
No, but you get 300 bars, let's be real.
Okay.
Okay.
EGO off the scramble just to get that grid back. But once again, man, that should be it. Do whatever you want here, right at IW. The pillar. Reaver up 2-0. Has to clean things out. If he can make it the clean 3-0, he's going to look very solid going into the winning side of Grand. But it's not over until it's over. Garm has every opportunity in the world here. Dash throw. Dash throw. High throw outside the corner is not too devastating, right? He doesn't really get very strong Oki. He gets to set up the projectile, but even that.
It's not super strong. You just got to get the run up and you can see what they're doing. You know, try call out, but then it's not like the great.
Yo, Sean, I was talking about you yesterday. How you doing, man? I miss you, brother. You and Roberto, what happened to the BQs, man? Your 5A is still good. Come back. Speaking of coming back, though, Garm very quickly takes that first round.
Exactly. He's got his going in. He's like, okay. No, I got this.
Grid break. Yeah, I don't know if you meant the 1AD there. They got the stand shield, so he could not change his block. Wow, that was a DP trade, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
VO, just get him off. When hides above you like that, it can get awkward, especially Linne's anti-airs are a little like, DP's very committal. She doesn't have like a big 3C like Hyde does. Celestial is just so much meter if you cash out, so much damage as well. Increases the amount of damage you do, so fill out your grid bar, but you have to be able to cash out on it. Have to see if you're just going to go for it or push the advantage. Yeah, he's just going to build all that bar. Look at that grid fill up. Full 200.
Wow, that was one off of a throw.
That's a full tank, dude. It's the Halo 3, the overshield sound. You know, like in Halo, when your shield goes up, yeah. That's what I hear every time, bro.
Not fighting though.
Come back here. Can't give Reaper these opportunities. A little too early in the 5A cross-up.
Oh, the crash up.
Stand tech. Don't read his tag, bro. Don't be influenced. You're better than this.
Don't stand tech.
Oh my god, the shield is shown. That has to be scary. Oh, dash up 2A. And now Reaver looking like he might make it a 3-0. Everyone's too good, man. I'm an old man. I'm out of touch.
Yeah, everyone's so good now.
I did take a game on Reaper, though, so if he wins the tournament, you know, I lost to the guy who beat me. What can I say? Well, let's give it some time. Not spending the IW to get the meter. A double Kuga bait. Can do whatever he wants here, barring a drop. But I don't think he's going to give these opportunities. Ending off dominating with a perfect Reaver. Holding things down. What can I say except impressive? This guy's offense is so strong. And you think because of that, you're like, where is he lacking, man? And the truth is, not really anywhere. It's not like a lack. They're not like holes. They're just like divots.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, just because his offense is that good, you think things are going to like really fall off in other opportunities. In neutral, he's patient.
Patient neutral. He's got great, good pressure. He's got everything going for him.
He chooses safe options. He's ready to react. He's eyeballing you. He's like, I'm just going to dash block. I don't have like the big neutral pokes, so that opens me up. Just kind of look at what you're going to do. And if my reactions are time, I've got the young man reactions. He's on the 70 MG Vibans.
Yes.
Bro is locked in. Garm would have won on Hilda, so true.
Garm would have won on Hilda. Yes, you're so right.
You can always just rely on them blocking. And this is a match that, I believe this was grand finals at UMed. It's now losers semis. Not last UMed. I've lost in the history. This UMed, it was Rakir Blue Reverberation.
Yes.
Who's not at this bracket. Kuwan player.
Eric, I miss you, bro. Come back from Cali. I miss you, bro. I hope he's in chat.
He's in Cali?
He's there for Anime Expo.
Okay, no, he doesn't live there.
No, he doesn't.
I was gonna say, fate worse than death, but yeah, it's a visit, yeah.
He's there to visit. He's here for Anime Expo.
Understandable.
Shout out to the Blue Reverberation, aka free game, no complain.
Yes.
That's my homie.
But yeah, this could be like I said, this should be Grand Cloud. This should be winners final.
This should have been Grand Cloud, but we have so many.
These young kids, these clear zoomers.
Good players here that's like you never.
It was gonna blow up either way, dude. So many people went 0-2, 1-2. People that are like good players.
Yeah.
People drowned. This bracket was around 32 people, and I kept saying there were 15 people in this bracket that should be in top 8.
Yeah, exactly. There's like we had like a good 15 people, 15, 16 people who could have just made top 8. It was so stacked. It was insane. The fact that we ended up on the players we had now is a miracle.
Leading off with Nanase, the ice versus the wind. Battle of elements. You guys are good to go. Going to be coming back to 2 out of 3 as we are in semis. So things could end just after they start, depending on the pace of things here. 2 high damage characters, at least a beater. 2 characters very oppressive, Oki and Pressure.
Yeah. I see a lot of, I got the first hit, I'm going to win this game. Oh, but the Chris standstill of jump in. Full combo. Go.
Just going to reset for the advantage backstop, try to catch up maybe the 2-2A there. Awareness should be out of the range. That matchup, awareness, Nanase has the meters. Cashed out, brings himself close to 100 bar. Wow, that hit so late. I think I caught him holding up. Maybe just forward. Wow, very last hit. I was going to say I think there needs to be one more, but that is the highest damage C-ender. It's really bad Oki, but if it kills, they're on the ground. Your knockdown's plus $1 million.
Oh, the
air unblockable, yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Your defense gets this character. Chicken blocking will get you Kentucky Fried, man.
Oh, you don't want to be Kentucky Fried. You want to be Dolly Anyway.
Encase him in the ice block. Goes for like a TRM setup. Trying to fight his way out. Huge whip, just barely out of range. Dude, if he was crouching, that would have hit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just
barely out of range.
Like I said, utilizing the twink hurt box, man. Broken.
Good.
Very thin character. Other side, you can use the Rekka to, it's not even about, it's the kind of Rekka where it's not really, there's overheads and lows in it, but it's not really like the mix-up. It's just about like setting up the offense after.
Yeah, exactly.
When am I going to CS? When am I going to spend bar? Speaking of which.
Go for it. Oh, careful.
Speaking of which, though, Rakir manages to go into this round with full meter. Going to be able to gamble a lot with Ice Storm. With the Snowflake Super. For that strong offense, might see the setup here. Not going to go for something normal, but aware of it. Wow! Delayed wake up benches to get hit the cross up there. I think he tried to delay the wake up for maybe purposes of grid. Not quite sure. But ended up kind of biting Rakir here. What will you challenge with? Late tech. Tech window in this game is quite large. It's like technically reactable if you're like only looking for throw. Wow. Got hit with the first part of it, didn't even need it. Going into CVO. Scaling in this, he might live. It's close. Okay. Honestly, anytime I see CVO in my brain, I have to like default 80% of the time it's not going to kill.
It's not, it may not kill.
Yeah. IW in parenthesis CVO. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The rule is, in this version, IW kills every time, but a CVO never kills.
Yeah, it never kills.
But there's always an exception to the rule. Nice bait. The range of that 6B or 5B. Ice debuff applied.
Okay.
What we go for here. doing some Carmine-like setups. Frame trap delayed a little too much to get anything started there.
Oh, but the projector, the blossom hitting him out of this. Oh, don't die. Getting clipped.
Here trying to make quick work here. Only needs one more touch, really, to make things happen. Rekka was a little too early. Maybe tried to catch him keeping or shielding. TRM, Bolt kind of knows. It's like when you see a player going for it with delayed dash lights. Oh my god, he shielded after that. That wasn't even a punish on the throw. Maybe a failed 1AD. Muscle memory will bite you in this game, man. Oh, Sword Car out though. Aware he's going to try and reset the pressure. Anyone's game, but any toucher here ends things off. Gonna spend the CS. Ice Rain.
Try to set up the projectile, but it's not. But the Ice Rain is good.
It's gonna be that option. You have to respect it a lot. It's also really difficult for you to do anything about it if you don't have like a far range invincible option. Finally threatening the 2-2A there. Over here, just 5B, yeah, challenging a lot less on these assaults, just kind of trying to keep Rakir grounded. Huge air there though, misses out the conversion, he did connect really high up, 2-2A. Wow, he gets the convert there. Wow, your mom lets you do that, dude, you can stay out as late as you want. That's crazy.
Come on.
It's a privilege. Using that guard thrust. Not it's actually a much better version of this option. Nice shield, manages just barely not to get Aaron block hold. But the stand check, tries to get the backdoor incident. He's getting a 100 bar here. And the cycle, so this could be enough, but it's gonna be very close. I think we're just gonna set up, yeah. Saber to check, what is he doing? He's hopping around, doesn't finish off, backdash. Realizing the corner positioning allows him to do it. No meter, cancel that. He's gonna have 200 bar, 100 bar here, he can finish things off. Last hit again, Bolt Struck. Stays alive. Rakir may be playing with his food a little too much. You play with your food, you might die hungry, bro. Bolt is not a prey animal, bro.
No, he is not.
Nice back. He's using a lot more backdash now, just because what he was doing before is dashing forward to deal with the scenario earlier, change it. Now he's using that backdash mid-screen all the time, and he's getting a ton of mileage. Just avoiding the icicles. Oh, Ice Rain lost! First time in history! I was here, chat!
I was here, chat. We saw Ice Rain counterplay right here. Live after all top tier. Oh, look at the clips again. And this corner curry is insane by the way.
Like that, though. It was looking so good for Bolt. Dropped the combo at the end, but now Rakir has all the meter in the world. Any starter can go to IW and end this game. Is what I would say, but he spends it just to maintain the offense. His turn's gonna last forever. You've got 45 seconds on the board. Dashes up, nice tech. Gonna win that grid cycle. Ready for it back. Nice, sees it. DP, CDP would have ended.
Oh,
Plus range backdash, baits. Gonna use the last of that meter, just to maintain things. Nice shield, but the multi hits. Knows he can't go for the punish. Dashes forward, jump back for Rakir. No. He doesn't have meter though. I don't think he's gonna be able to finish these off. He's gonna be optimal, but the starter was weird. Oh no! Would have made it on the TP at that range. That's brutal, man. Because I think that the half circle forward PC is also invincible, right? The EX bird car? Or sword, EX sword car.
I don't believe it's invincible.
Maybe just projectile invincible.
It's projectile invincible and also just very, very fast.
I'm just like, man, he should have been able to do something there. It's brutal.
It's so hard.
There's been a lot of heartbreakers over the set. But shout out to Bolt. He put in work. He was very, very clutch.
Very good. Bolt finishing at 4th place. Good stuff to Bolt Struck though. Strong showing, strong showing.
It does not get a whole lot closer. Another 2-0 that's not enough to tell the story. Review this. Yeah, we're going to be going into the topic. Yeah, let's look at the bracket. Let's see everything here. We saw the fall of Axel and Orange early on.
Yes.
Our boy Briefcase, otherwise known as Grid Thruster, and Jack fell at the 5th place. Bolt Struck just ran out here. Now we're into losers finals. Rakir versus Garm. Let's see who's going to be fighting. Revert dominated the winners finals 3-0.
3-0 over Garfield. Such a strong performance.
It's not like it wasn't competitive, but like it was convincing.
Yes,
that's the word I'll give.
That's competitive and convincing. That's how I would describe it as well. It was just such a strong showing from Revert, but now you got Rakir and Garfield got to play. We're in best of 5 territory again. So now we got to play for the chance to take down Revert.
Have to see if not winking at the camera a little bit. Dude, it lost in thought, got the headphones on so he can't hear me, talk smack again.
Yeah.
Rakir's immune to it though. Rakir plays Marvel, right? People be yelling at him.
Yeah, Rakir plays Marvel. Yo,
that's like that is a game that's like min-maxing. That's like exposure therapy for nerves.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, oh, this guy fucking sucks.
Yeah, literally. I have never played Marvel. I could not. I don't think I could. I don't think I could handle that.
High mental, high mental.
My mental is not there.
No surprises on characters like though. I will say it's very. We have not seen a single Enkidu from Rakir in this bracket yet.
No, I think he's gonna be full on Ordrake if we're in this bracket. I don't think he wants to
You say that, but if Garmin's gonna lead here,
if it goes poorly though against Garm, we'll see it come out. So I'm not dropping, so we'll see.
Garm has the grid advantage.
Oh, but the read on the screaming edge.
You have to do something here that's going to steal some of this grid, or else Rakir's going to win up in one. Yeah, stops his combo early to charge.
Yeah, that's
huge bait on the DP, just challenging out of range, not taking any risk. The disjoint of that 5C.
Yeah.
Wow. Just raw hits. I don't know where Rakir got hit with there. Maybe just a jump.
It could be. It is a low though, so he is trying to run forward.
Right. Engine sparked here early. I like mechanic where you get more grid the earlier you are into the combos. It's really good when you want to make like a very easy ender. Spending it for the meter so you can get into IW. Well, that's the other use for it too. That smart ending, the A+B, it always combos into IW. It's almost always your optimal ender into it.
Yes.
Garm, CB ran that. That was a very fish first game. That game was an advocate. Use that in the evidence if you ever wanted to bring this game to first to third court. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Jump forward. Up forward OS, one of the better OSs in this version. Using that button that catches him out for whipping. One more up there. Getting that frame advantage. Other side, managing to swing his way out with the dash block. Rakir, the dance of that Rekka. This character's never in the corner for long. You have to keep him in check because you want to give Rakir space because you respect his defense. But then he takes advantage of it, right?
Exactly. And you give him anything, you can go all the way to the ballpark too. Okay.
Chilling a little bit, using that projectile, trying to set up, he's going to get advantage there. Double hit of that J2C, kept him safe on that shield. Rakir now getting the offense set up. Yeah, there's that double, that jump. The Salt has been a matchup-defining thing here for Garm. It's that double jump. It helps him kind of neutral jump, see the commitment, reposition himself. And as I was mentioning, oh my god, ice block. Speaking of a quick 2 rounds, running into it now. Rakir swings back just as quickly. One apiece.
That was really fast, actually.
These have only been dominating.
Those are 2 dominating back-to-back.
These are 2 guys playing single-player games, passing off an Elden Ring, bro.
Yeah, literally.
I didn't get that time. You tried the boss this time. So, it might be Rakir's turn again. But Garm managed to swing out of the corner, using the J2C to get the side switch. Unfortunately, he dropped the ender though here. We gotta have to respect Rakir because he still has CS available. Get to spend it just to get started. Staggering plus frames. Nice shield. Very dangerous whip throw. CS gonna get a lot of meter. Getting the full 200 here for Garm. Oh my god, it's not what he meant to do. It catches him. I don't know if that was a dash or a projectile startup. He definitely didn't react.
No, he pressed that a little too quick. You know what I mean? Okay, but the JC though, comes through. I
think there's a lot of elements there. He's like, Snowflake is in front of me. If I 3C, am I going to get smoked? He kind of hesitated and ended up getting counter hit on whatever he chose. Swings back. Doesn't want to let Rakir set up TRM shenanigans. Do we spend IW here? No, we just chill. Rakir trying to bait out so much damage. Yeah, he's trying to bait out the CS early. Rakir says, oh, you're too nervous. He would all run in. Gets the perfect opportunity. Makes a gap for himself with the shield. Very smart defensive play. Deja vu. Rakir bringing us close to the corner again. Put him in the block. Baits on the 3C, but low recovery. Empty jump, ice rain, free jumperino for 100 bar. What's the setup? Chilling, just enforcing mid. Here has CS advantage here. Trying to hold on to it, so he can't. Nice CS. Hold the zoning. Here,
taking the round back.
he's so good at turning resources into safety. He's like so confident in his defense. He doesn't spend it a whole time when he's blocking. He just takes these scenarios where he's like, I want to run my offense. People have to try and escape eventually. Checking your answers, things that are correct, punish you for making the right decision. Wow, goes to the 6P, saw the red, didn't even opt the DP. Just quick punish is nice, to get full punish. Garm's defensive decisions this round have been 100% and have given him a 50% health lead. Oh no! My goodness gracious.
Goodbye.
Halmaru.
This does so much too. There's more combo after.
The huge overhead slash.
Puts him up.
Jeez.
2-1.
1 Gorillion damage. It's not something you can represent a whole lot, but when it hits, brother, that round is over.
Oh, and it grid roll too. That was the crazy part. That was way too much damage.
Running up, staggering those lights, not committing. Seeing a lot of like staggers from here. They're actually too long to start these combos. And Garm is just a guy who excels in the scramble. Really good at like reclaiming the momentum. CS to fade. Oh, the follow-up!
Oh, no, but the follow-up!
This character might be cheap.
This character, I swear.
I'm getting the sneaking suspicion. With nice shield, gonna be able to get the full punish here. Corner character, the character's ridiculous, going from wall to wall. Unless we drop, still gonna have an advantage here, but manages to capitalize on the projectile flash with the CS and the dash speed of the protagonist. Trying to bait out the throw, frame advantage on the DK fireball. Dash can do a nice back off. Garm, a lot of risky shields here, but 6B. It's 7 frames, bro. 7 or 8, it's so fast. It can challenge in a lot of scenarios at a lot of ranges you don't expect the air to be able to. And now Garm on set point. Looking like he might get a chance to get Rebirth again. He's looking a lot more solid this game, I will say. He might have activated, but Rakir, maybe one of the clutchest.
One of the clutchest mans to ever do it. Oh, but it's Chris. Oh, but his left side, he wasn't ready for it.
How's it going, Festo?
Good shield. Oh, but the whip throw. Plus the whip.
Nice shield, but he has the meter to keep it safe. Yeah. Wow! Beautiful spacing. Pulling back his hurt box.
Okay.
Hyde is such a hard character to get out of the corner against. Kudos to him. But the swing again. Here has grid here though. Has Vorpal, you gotta be able to respect this wake up. You might be able to make this last long enough to where you can gotta wait it out. Yeah, stay outside of that functional range. Opts just to cash out.
Yeah.
Zone CS, get the corner. Plus frames. Threw a little too early.
Oh, threw him out of the corner. You don't want
in the flesh, bro. Sees it, not gonna be enough. One more touch. Meaty throw. And Garm swings his way back to get another chance. Revert, 3 of them in Winners Finals. Got to see if he's getting another chance, but Rakir out of the tournament.
Yes. You're finishing at 3rd place.
At 3rd place. That's at least a few FGO pools.
It's gonna be a couple, maybe 20. I'm not sure how much.
Not 20. I don't know if there's a deal. I know the more you, it's like a scam. It's like it's worth it to buy 100 because it's like the price of. It's a discount, bro.
It's a discount, bro. Exactly.
I'm glad that I'm like allergic to gacha. It can't be me.
Oh my god, dude.
But someone's got to do it. It's a living.
It is a living. You gotta maintain that.
Thank you, Garm. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Garm.
This man's on my side. I'm honestly, I didn't get to meet Garm until this tournament because we talked to this amount on Twitter on some interactions. No, we're I don't know if I'm too old to say that. We're oompies. Got some shit going on, but I respect the man in the community.
Yeah, Garm is so great.
Very funny individual, very down to earth, very funny. Yeah. Glad to know him. But speaking of which, Rebirth, someone also I got to meet very briefly at Combo Breaker, got to catch up with.
Yeah.
Shared some noodles with. Very happy for these guys making it all the way through. This is once again the content first to 3.
Yes, the content first to 3. We gotta do it.
As I mentioned a couple times, not trying to psych anyone. Very one-sided the first time around. Have to see what adaptations Reaver can make here. Garm, wait a second. As someone's demanding Hilda in the chat. Who made this happen?
Oh my god. Wait, but I have a better question. Why is River playing high?
And Reaver's playing high. That's what I got confused about. I was going to say, I can't believe.
What are we doing?
It's not a button check, bro.
No, it is not a button check. This is a real game, everyone. Okay. Okay.
Does anyone have like the fart or reverb noise to play? Like, do you have a soundboard on that thing? Maybe like the foghorn, like the. Okay, no, he's getting started. Okay, that was a perfect.
All right.
But he had to remember the new B&Bs. Reverb, pretty shut this shit down.
Yeah.
You can guess wrong though. Listen, this Hilda's functional, right? This guy net plays with a lot of characters. So he does have a Hilda.
Yeah,
it's just not how he made to win until grand finals with.
No, he doesn't feel it. It is very strong Hilda too.
What a bait, actually. Hey, this guy might be a Hilda master. He drops the combo though. Don't you try and creep my edge. Drops the ender again. In the grid break. Okay.
Throw, okay.
Hildfield.
Hildfield, let's go.
Man, Reaver just smiling his ass off. He's like, this is so funny. Both these guys are not playing their mains. This is a collusion. Someone get spooky.
Yeah, where is it?
Where does he live now? In like the Philippines or something?
I think so.
Fly him out.
Sure. Fly him out here. We gotta jump into the both of these fans right now. We can't have what's going on here. This high champion, bro.
High champion is something else. Very similar gameplay in the UNI2, right? So it's like a natural conversion. Gender has beater here. Oh my god, Raw.
Raw throw.
I mean, Dive gets a real hanging out above him. Dive gets quite minus in that range, but too far to get punished. Raw throw. When you try to OS with a character you don't usually play, sometimes you make that kind of mistake. That lapse of judgment. One more touch away. Gotta make something happen here if you're Garm. If you want something to happen, that's it. Good starter. Gonna end into a 50-50 here, is what I would say.
Not enough gear to do it. Good blocking the overhead.
Blocking the low, nice. Able to see it's pretty unblockable on the stage, bro. The Night Sky is difficult. Setting up the dispenser. Yogi to a mid-screen. Holding their own. No meter for either of these players, but Warble for Garm here. He's going to give him the resources to end here, and Garm, the switch working out so far. Close as it gets. But listen, the look on his face now is a man who realizes I have to keep playing Hilda now.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I switched to Hilda.
What have I done?
Oh, no. No! No. You know
oh my god, the Mika, the whole crowd.
No.
These chairs are not playing to the ground. I saw some chairs lean back as everyone
was like, no,
threw their head back. What the Blunder Knight, bro. Fumble Knight.
Fumble Knight is in the building right now. We got Mika Hilda.
They gotta add some clown music. The circus music.
Okay, I'm not gonna go to the Alright, go. We got Mika in the building. Mika's a very scrambly character, very risky to play. I love to Mika.
But her offense is very strong, right?
Her offense is super strong. She's very scrambly.
Want to heal this main weaknesses, even though she can represent dive kick, which is really good against the command grab character.
Like
oh, 1 million frame reversal.
The world's goals reversal, let's go.
Especially if your character's like limited with range with like Mika, right? You have to like sniff it out very early.
Yeah, exactly. Even if like super ready immediately, she'll get away with that. That is super cool. Because you're on range,
nice punish. Bro, they're looking back at the crowd.
No, why you guys look at the screen?
There's discourse going on right now while these guys are playing.
Look at the screen.
They keep the healthy down from back there.
Okay.
Dash up throw. Starting their offense. Nice bait. You know, a lot of Santex from Garm this round this game, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a bad habit with Hilda, but you know what? That's part of the fun.
Yeah, that's it.
This character's all about 50-50 in you.
Oh, good throw.
Swings out with the DP. Will be a full conversion if you played the character, probably.
If you played the character, it would be a really good conversion. However, Reaver's making around like Nico.
Swinging out 5A, trying to stop that space, trying to stop. Man, jumps in actually. And gets a big opportunity for that 5A. He's going to cover a lot of range. Not quite the Q, yeah, a little slower, but can effectively cover a lot of the same ranges. Go through a cute little reset.
What? The
I guess that's like the C Nero stays out after hit, I guess. Running up, setting out the pillars. Even on grid here, unclear who's going to win this cycle.
Oh, good luck, the overhead.
Until now, great shielding. And 5A has done like so much for Garm in this matchup. But we don't play these characters for dropping.
Yeah, I don't play this character, bro.
Like, obviously they know how to play the characters, but it's like, your muscle memory tournament is not there.
No, it's not.
Nice challenge with the 2A.
Played Mika before, and it's like, I don't know what to do.
When we mash out, it works. We call it a barre in this community.
Yes, exactly. It's not match. It's a barre. Good tech.
Oh my god. Shooting through the sky. Hilda with a great advantage again. She doesn't have a lot of gravity opportunity to spend it, but the meter is handy. Lost a lot of blocks.
Oh, but the matchup too. Again, I'm alright.
As meter here, what do? We set up, we're just cashing out. Runs up, hits him with the mid on the up back. And Garm up 2-0.
Up 2-0.
Do we see another character switch? Yeah.
Yes, we're seeing another character switch. Alright, who's it this
Thank
time?
God the
Who is it
loading
this
teams.
time?
If this was KOF, this would take like an hour, bro. Thank God.
Go Tsurugi! Go Tsurugi!
Yeah.
Why are you going behind?
Don't document this, Stan.
Stan, what are you doing? Don't take a picture of this. I want this scratch from the boss right now.
These guys suck. That's what I'm saying. This shit looking like my Kuon, bro.
Yo, you're Kuon, bro. You should see my
Kuon. This shit looking like Hyde Seekson. Not a strong character.
Yo, Hyde Brickson coming through.
Running up now, trying to stop the mid-range. Of course, you're going to have a little more luck in the mid-range with this character. 5A is going to be able to challenge him a lot of the range, where Hilda 5A has been challenging. But messed up a shield there. Ended up getting grid broken. Huge advantage early for Garm. Backdash actually lost him the cycle there.
Why did you gap 16 times? Okay, you know what?
Plus frames. Trying to make it respected. Nice bait. No meter to reversal there. Man, if only you're playing your character with a DP. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like maybe like Hyde or something. Maybe Lene.
Maybe Lene, I don't know. Drops the end of that combo. But still has Oki here. Just not the kind of spider Oki we're used to.
Yeah.
Man. Just because you can play 2 sets doesn't mean you have to, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
But it looks like they're living for the reset. So far, Garfield has been dominating on the Hilda.
Oh,
what a bait! That was crazy.
That was a sick bait, though.
Round. Lost frame advantage there. Trying to swing out. 2A not a low. Oh! Tried to do that last game, but managed to VO out. No resources this game. Gets to run his stuff. That's crazy. This character is cheap as hell, actually. I didn't know that worked. Why'd you put Senior on this game, bro? That is going to be the 3-0 reset.
Coming out from Garfield.
Revert still smiles for miles. Understand what's going on. Let's consider in character select maybe playing the characters he plays.
No!
He's not locked in yet.
No.
I'm trying to watch the thought process in his mind. It's hard to see the brain under the afro, right?
It's hard to see.
You can't see the forehead pulse. You can't see the veins flowing blood to the brain.
All over his head. He's so smart. He's so smart.
Who did he lock in? Was it Hyde?
You're locked in Hyde.
What a clown, bro.
Bro, what is he trying to do out here? What, no, Hyde.
He doesn't even need the clown afro ring. He just needs to get like the hair dye.
Yeah.
2 different types, to be fair.
He's just gonna dye his hair. You know, like
60 no Misty. Pretty strong. 60 emoji ads. Listen, it's getting 3-0 so far, but Revert refuses to show his main. He was playing Hyde in bracket, to be fair.
Yeah, I did see him play Hyde earlier, but that wasn't cool. This is top 8.
All I'll say is he didn't play Hyde against me, man. He knows who the main chicken is.
Yes.
Because so far he is getting clucked up. 2H dagger, baits out the shield. Hilda's defensive options. Not the strongest in the world. Finds his hit. Finds the corner as well, spending all the CS. He's going to come up to nearly 200 bar. Have to try and win this next cycle or else give Garfield a wrist, a jail at a free card. Wings out, double teleport, looking like Yuzuriha.
Don't laser beam here, though.
Yeah, gets to the wasted bar. Best case scenario. The spikes are advancing. The neutral. Go, my son.
Hold down the neutral for me.
Oh! Actually, gets the. He tried to get the TRM anyway, actually. At least didn't get a shield broken, I guess. Here comes the neutral. Be careful. Full combo should be coming. Unless. You have an opportunity here. The health feed is significant, but like it's doable. Counter hit, swings him with the 6C, gets the shield. Oh my god.
Wait, look at the time. Hold on. You even have
5 seconds on the board. You gotta find a solid hit here. 3. Komodo's gonna scream. You have to end this. Don't let him time out. He's gonna make the damage higher.
He's gonna make the damage higher, dude. He's gonna raise the damage.
What time is it in Japan? Is he asleep?
He must be asleep.
Delete the VOD.
Please tell me he's not watching this. I don't need more damage. I don't need more damage in this game, okay? It's not good for my health.
Just like that, though, Garm's gonna be up another round, looking to make this 4 in a row. With the Hilda.
The Hilda's too strong.
We're gonna be very confused on the top 8er.
Oh my god. The top 8 is gonna be insane for this.
Alright, landing on the projectile, creeping edge is utilized. Kind of have to do with it. Match where you have the low resources Neo to bait out, defeat the mix-up on the double overhead, lay overhead rather. Plus frames, my child. Messes up the GP, because he's not used to GPing as an anti-air, he's a Lin A player.
No, he's not. It's just too warm.
Oh my god. Okay, just use music as a meter. That was a weird scenario. Could have been to capitalize on it though on something. Leap so advantageous. Yeah. Reaver getting a lot of mileage out of swinging with 2A. Bait is not bitten on. High backdash is really fast, but not gonna recover in time.
Okay.
What a reset. We're playing Skullgirls.
Good reset, good reset, good reset.
In the building.
All right, we're
going back to character select. We're seeing a lot of this theme. So who's the name of the composer for this again? I forget his name right now. Raito. Shout-out's gonna hear a lot of this. A lot of people don't like this new character select theme. I like it. It gets me hyped up. I like them both for different reasons, I think.
Yeah. Right, we're almost back to our regular schedule programming. We got Lin A now.
Actually, listen, he can't not pick Lin A. I mean, not pick Hilda until he loses. Yeah, and so far, he's getting a lot of mileage over the Hilda, a lot of drops, but he's like able to kind of regain his composure, understand how he should be scrambling afterwards.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scramble with Hilda. Actually, it's incredible to watch. We're just making so much. Wait, hold on. Reaper not quite out of this yet.
Yeah, you're right, Drew. Kimone in waking up in a hot sweat. Staring at the ceiling, disturbance in the force.
Something's not right.
All right, running it down, trying to bait out a shield here from Garm, but only gets threatening when you're outside of throw range.
And the team is like going through. Wait. Oh, good sec. But dash immediately afterwards.
He got so much mileage out of dashing out with a very fast startup. Lin A dash block. IW should end things off here. Reaver looking to get his first game of Grand Finals.
Yes.
But we got a whole round to play before that's going to happen, at the very least. Wow, that's what I mean. He dashes up. He never lets anything get set up. It's like people are not used to how quickly Lin A can traverse the scenario.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm minus after this dash, but you're not ready for me to be here. Unwelcome company. Third hit of the overhead hits. Mike sent the EX here. Yeah, make it one-touch scenario. Throw will kill here. Rio, just to get some of that meter. Get him off of him. Get back to your established range. Yo, the spikes are not tracking. Where are they? Oh my god.
I think you can hold them.
Okay, kind of like Carmine. I got it.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, but Vio is Vio. Okay, I see you.
Lost frame. Ready for it? Oh my god. No wonder he doesn't DP. This character sucks.
Yeah. But he's not the greatest in the game, honestly.
Manages to survive.
Okay, there we
go. Okay, Reaver on the board.
All right, Reaver.
What are we doing, Garm?
Yeah,
we're going back. Real, true Grand Finals.
Okay.
Maybe I spoke too soon? There we go.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I saw Lin A and I had a mini heart attack, not gonna lie.
Not send in the clowns, send out the clowns. Get them in their tiny car.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Chat, a mix of disappointed and relieved.
Yes.
As we go into what is essentially now a first of two with the real characters.
Yeah, this is our first of two now. This is our first two Grand Finals. Let's go. Reset two.
Go for your shielding. Now really slowing it down. You kind of have to get used to that. Playing Dragon Ball, charging their keys, 6-6C counter hit, one of his best starters. even without meter, gonna be close to 4K.
Also, what is the side color? What is this green sword? I hate it.
It's very neon. He's going clubbing. He used that escapade last week in Ottawa.
Yeah. True.
It's the belt too, you know. Full combo. Anything's off. Great advantage. CS. Whatever he wanted. Oh my God. And the 5C. Linne has the sword, but she's still kind of a one-manlet, you know what I mean? Like, she's got the limited range, short limbs, even where they're extended.
Yeah. High score is also
Alright, so far it's been all Reaver. He's down on meter, but he's going to win this cycle. Yeah, Garm just sends it. Gotta be willing to, when you're round up, especially, you take that kind of risk and have another chance of running offense. Have the confidence. Nice, the stagger pressure. Like, I was gonna say, there was a couple of people struggling with that, like staggering too long. Reaver is so good at staggering the perfect amount to get the frame trap and still be ready to pick up.
Yes.
But spends all the meter. Garm now has a huge meter advantage. Into what is gonna be a momentum deciding third game. But Garm has had some very key drops. Reaver almost dropped nothing over many of his sets, at least when he's playing Linne. But Garm has been dropping these drops almost all day. Back throw, counter hit. Smart steer.
Oh, I got clipped anyway.
Won't have 200 bar here, and it's a weak starter. I don't think you're going to be able to finish these off. Try to win the next grid. Counter hit throw is going to do enough damage. Dude, Garm immediately went hands in the head in the hands. But immediate rematch, no time to think about it. Gonna have to see if that bites him. Sometimes you have to regain composure, but maybe he's just like, let's get this over with. Oh my God, huge trade get convert. Garm with a huge portable advantage. Ready. Says I'm younger than Rakir, I'm not gonna eat it. And not only that, I'm gonna punish it with the correct response. Camera guy is ready for it. Smell blood in the water. It is pungent. Yeah. I mean, not combo breaker pungent, but you know.
Oh God.
You can smell it in the air.
There's something in the air though. Okay.
IW, this might be enough. Oh. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. Anytime you see an IW, it's gonna kill. It's an IK, dude.
It is. It's an IK. It kills you instantly.
Garm trying to finish things off here, or rather get things even. Reaver has all the meter in the world. See how much of he spends here. Just get the hard knockdown. Swings a little too early. Had throw protection. If you don't do anything on wake up, it extends it. If these Zuka match doesn't kill, I don't know, dude. We have that one timeout.
Okay.
IW, this one won't kill. Rare instance. But now Garm looking one touch away, he's about to get grid broken like that.
Rare friends of IW not killing. Garm finding a throw afterwards. Okay.
Final game guaranteed, unless there's a tie. That would be also a draw game. Time to see how things go. Then they'll just handshake, nobody wins.
After all of that, no one.
Dude, the damage is, dude, Hyde dispenses 8 Brilliant damage at any point.
Yeah.
Now, in this version especially.
I got all the damage.
Backing off, eating up all that grid.
Alright, they started.
Down corner Oki, not much to say about here other than the fact that all the resources are on his side, but he drops it out. Kind of a weird scenario, but manages to capitalize, maintains his pressure. But now Reaver has a lot of resources, but he managed to use enough green shields to remove his meter. But nice job on the grid guard, fuzzy mashing. Wake up stands, oh, from that range, really? Actually, spent a little too much. Doesn't get the chance to go into IW, and the dive kick. A man after my own heart.
Yeah, I love that building.
Especially it got the corner as well. Reaver absolutely needs this if he wants to turn this around. But the stand tacker, dude, he's gonna steal your sponsor. Said he's gonna be up till 4 AM crying about how I'm gonna win this set.
Yes.
On tournament point is Garfield.
Yeah.
We're talking about all the spaghetti rigatoni. Right now, it's a lot of lasagna.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Line is kind of good though. Hold on.
Stand tech right back. We're getting into a very stand techy final round. A lot of gambling. Roulette wheel. Put it all on black.
Like, all or nothing.
Back throw again,
all or
dude.
nothing.
Smart steer. Celestial, though, is Reaver. He's got to cash out at some point. But maybe he wants the damage buff and to maintain on the CS. The main tool. Another stand tech. I bet you anything. We got to check the replay. That was definitely a stand tech on Wake Up.
Yeah.
Gonna be able to spend CS into EX. No, actually. So he's gonna be short a little more meter than he could have been. These guys are fully stacked. Final game, final round.
Make some noise.
Spending it early.
Oh, with the throw in from both sides. Wait, hold on.
Drops the end of the combo, trying to bait the burst. I say sarcastically, heading towards the corner. CS after the wreck out where the resources. Back throw. Oh, huge trade. There's gonna be so much damage. He's gonna have to meter 2 for IW if he wants to spend it, but he might just hold on to it. Yeah. He's one touch away on the right starter. Forward throw. He has Vorpal and 100 bar. I still don't think it's gonna be enough.
It's not enough.
You have to do one more, spending it just to the proper offense, and forward throw is gonna be enough. Garmfield brings it all the way back after getting 3-0'd in winners finals in this very matchup. Wins the final first to 2. Final game, final round. You cannot ask for a more fun, more cinematic, Kino scripted.
Yes.
Top 8 in general, to be honest, but grand finals. What a goddamn treat.
Yes. It was such a good.
Seeing the journey here.
Oh, the journey. Let's take a look back to the. Oh, well, actually, wait, hold on. I think
they're doing some announcements. Rakir has something to say. He's complaining about the FGTO from yesterday.
Yes.
Announcing the winners. Maybe we'd be able to go to, yeah, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
We see our fallen warriors in the crowd. Jack chilling. It's so rare to see Jack not smiling. Look at that guy.
I know he's
not the focus of it right now.
We got all the homies out here.
Bring it down for you, play through Rakir. Yeah, I was going to announce it. He's like, wait a second, it's my prize. I'll get Stan to do it.
Yeah, just like, yeah.
God bless Stan, by the way.
Bless Stan Soul.
My man,
69.
You know, like there's like the Harada, don't ask me for shit?
Yes.
He's like the, he's the opposite. He's like, I will not ask for shit. Yes. Don't give me shit. He's like literally giving dudes, setting up. No one clapped for Reaper. That's crazy. I'll get it in. I'll get it in. I'll get it in. He played really well.
Everyone clap for Reaper. Everyone clap for Reaper.
Everyone at home. Number 1. Coming up, get a little picture with Stan. Let's go, Garm.
Everyone.
Brought it all the way through. Started off on the winner's side. Lost out for a little bit, but managed to dethrone the vicious forearm breaking handshakes this guy is good for. Don't need them anymore. You're done playing now. No one's going to be playing any casuals. At least if we get a couple drinks into us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everyone who pulled up this bracket. Really made this happen.
Yes. We're so glad and thankful for everyone who came out today. Thanks for everyone who showed up. It was incredible to commentate this top day with everyone.
Yeah, SF6 will be coming up soon, but honestly, this was looking like a small bracket until the Uni community really came in stride. Became the 3rd highest entrance here, right behind Street Fighter and Tekken. Got us this Sunday slot. Aldrin making sure to catch us. Thank you so much. I've been Trunk Bergson.
Yes.
You can catch me on Twitter as you see. Clever, you need more socials, bro. We need to be able to show you better.
I'll get out there. I'll get around.
I know Elon took over and it's been a little dicey.
Yeah. It's been kind of wild. I'm still waiting for I'm waiting for the next big social media. But you can catch me on Discord if you can find me on Discord. It's same as I see it here. I'm Clever and it's been. And it was great.
Please reach out to the guy, super passionate, holding it down. It's been really fun to hang out with chat, hang out with everyone here. Fun to play in this bracket. Coming up next to Street Fighter. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, it has been amazing.
We'll catch you around.
Catch you around.